Hi guys, and welcome back to Powerwash Sim 2. Yeah, we're supposed to be able to decorate this place, and yeah. I mean, it's telling me right there, furniture unlocked. Escape. Escape. Oh, these are the packs that we've got. Hang on. Alright. Furniture. So we can get all these things and decorate our space, but we need to do some more jobs first. So, I guess let's have a look at what jobs we've got. Campsite. Ooh. Let me know when you found the place. We've already headed for home. Camping is definitely not for us. And a pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby were in no mood to hang about. Oh, speaking like a true mum. Know what I mean? Don't really know what else to say about it. I suppose the muck tells its own story, don't it? Sure. Let's go to the campsite. Yeehaw! I don't know why we've gone texting again. That's fine. Let's get her done. Here we are. Wow, why does this cabin look familiar? I don't know. It looks like one of the ones from the first game, I think. Start with these stones, shall we? Tidy, tidy. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about at the moment, even though this is my rambly series. So I guess I'll talk with how my week's going. Talk with how my week's... Yes, that is English, as I'm so good at this YouTube thing. Yeah, so my parents are on holiday, so I am watching their house for them while they are in Poland. That's fun, isn't it? By the time this video goes out, they will be back, but I am home alone, which is fun. I enjoy. My friend Chris came down from Leeds, and we did a horror movie day, which was great to then be left on your own afterwards. Let me tell you, honey. The Grudge. She is coming for me. She with a death rattle and her black hair and pale skin. It sounds like me before I went blonde again, to be fair, so you know, it's all I have to do is look in the mirror and she's brilliant. Oh, so this is something that I've been like umming and ahhing about. What do I go as for Halloween? Guys, Halloween is like 3 months away. What do I do for it? I mean, I know what I'm doing for it. I'm gonna get drunk, but you know, like what costume do I do? Because like I don't like redoing costumes, but I've kind of done like, I don't know, the ones I think of when I think of it. So I've done Coraline, I've done Loki a few times. I've done Wednesday Addams. I did Raven from Teen Titans last year. That was fun. Yeah, so I'm trying to like think of who to go as, but I can't really think of anyone, and then I'm like talking myself out of whoever I think of, you know? I don't know. So if anyone thinks that there's any that will suit me, please let me know. And I might do the costume for Halloween. Yes. I'm umming and ahhing, I don't know. I had an idea to do a Dr. Facilier one, which I'm pretty sure was on video when I had that idea. But I don't know. I forgot to put the bins out. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Yeah. Oops. Haven't even heard the bin men come round today. Well, that's fine. The bin's not full. It's only me here, so you know. That's fine. Oops. See, this is the problem with having ADHD and being on your own. You don't remember shit. Hello? Kitty? Oh, you kitties. Oh, I want to get a cat again. I've not had a cat since my childhood one that lasted a shitting long time, but I love her and I want another. But I'm not allowed another. When I move out, there will be a cat. When my house is available, I can actually move in. There will be a cat. And you guys can meet the cat. And they will be adorable. And I'll need to think of a name for them. I mean, I have ideas in my head, but we'll see. The lens anything? No. What's up here? Can I get up here? I feel like this is a secret. Let me in. No. Rude. Alright, let's, I guess, do these. Yeah, so I took the week off just to house sit and get some YouTube out the way, and so far, bear in mind they come back tomorrow. I am back at work the day after. This is my second recording because I have been busy. But that is not the point. We are getting recordings done, finished, ready for this upcoming month, which we are basically at already, which means I'm behind in my schedule, but that is fine. We can push it to catch up. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, I cannot remember how to... Hang on, stop. There we go, it's R. R for rotate. It has been a little while since I played, but that's fine. I don't know if anybody was enjoying this series, but I don't care because Powerwash Sim is satisfying. And like I say, I can just rant and ramble at you guys about God knows what, and then we can all get on with our day. I guess it's good to have in the background, just my not-so-soothing voice and a really loud power wash gun. Yeah, I didn't think this through. But it's fine. The ghosties are also ghosting while parents are away, which is always fun. They do like to taunt me, I will tell you that much. Which is why the horror films may not have been a good idea. But it's been a while since I had a good horror marathon. I love a good horror marathon. Horror is obviously, as you guys know, well, might know. Hi, if you're new, horror is my favourite genre. I have so many horror films and games and everything. I may be playing a very popular one later, which might come out before or after this one. Perhaps after. We'll see. If it's already up, you know. If it's not already up, well, spoilers. I have so many horror games to play, to be fair. We've also been sent some more games to test play, like with, I almost said Paralives then, that's because that's the game I was just recording. What's it called? Night Errors. So obviously we got sent Night Errors by the game makers to test out. And I really enjoyed playing that. So, yeah, we've been sent a few more from other companies and stuff, so we might get around to playing them. If any companies want to send us a code or whatever, that's fine. I will review your game. I will be completely honest about the game though, like, regardless of if you sent it for free or not. I feel it is my duty, good sir, to be honest. You know? Right, but I feel like I'm missing something. I am. Right, let's crouch and get this last bit of this done. Oh, I mean, honestly, I would love to have a power washer in real life, but I feel like it would not be as fun as the game. I would probably get very wet and very annoyed, and it would probably hurt in some fucking way or another because chronic pain. You know, I just... maybe at some point, eh? Right, if we... oh, I've done that thing again. Oops. Hang on. Hang on. What have I pressed? What have I pressed? There we go, it's X. Right. I think we've got everything to do with the barbecue. That's fine. Right, let's... oh, hello. Camping is just something else. It's almost like you're living in some lawless wilderness. Take this morning for example. I thought I'd make us a pot of delicious porridge to eat after mushroom picking in the woods. Did you die of mushroom poisoning? Right, did she finish her story? I don't think she did. Oh well. Bad bitch. No, it's like them people that message you with like half a thought and then don't even fucking respond and finish it off. It's great. Love it. Love it. But I don't really do messages because I'm very bad at messages. I'm not. Most of my friends will know. Hi guys, if you're watching this, aren't I just so bad at messaging? I'm just really bad at it. And like, if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood. And half the time I have to force myself to actually respond. Because I'm like, I don't want to talk to people. But then they'll message me and I'm like, shit, I guess I kind of have to try and respond. Or we can pretend we didn't see it for a bit, you know. I'm joking. Kind of. We all have those days. Let's be honest. But no, I'm more for hanging out in person. And video chat's alright, I guess. Not that I've really done that since COVID, even though I used to do that quite often before COVID. I don't know. Hey, right. Let's pop in. I think we're getting through this one quite fucking quick, to be honest. I like it. Help. Help. Right. Shrink. Thank you. Hello? Let me tap it. Thank you. Jesus. Right. Whee. Oh, the chain. There we go. The hook done. That's done. Is that done? That's done. Oh. Oh, that's the floor. That's fine. So the floor now, I guess. I don't. Why have I got the green one on? Is it green? Do I want the green? Sure, we'll go with. I don't know. In the first one, it tended to flip between yellow and white, and then obviously you need the red ones for like the harder bits. But green seems to be doing okay on this one, so we'll carry on with green. Speaking of green, what does everyone think of the new Shrek trailer? I feel like they should have just... they needed to just stick with the old art style. I don't know what they're doing. Why? Like, Shrek's just iconic for being like the film in general, not just Shrek, but like iconic for being kind of an ugly film, but because it's more realistic and gritty, and it's good, I like it. But now you've made it look like... I don't fucking know. And it looks like the storyline might still be the same as what got released, and everyone was like bashing the fuck out of them for it, which is understandable, because come on DreamWorks, you are better than this. And I know that, like, obviously Shrek was made fucking donkeys ago, at least 20 years ago, right? So it's... I mean, obviously a lot of the people who worked on it might not still be there, might not still be around, but still, like, you still need to have the spirit of Shrek. you know? This is the issue with films nowadays. I'm going on a full-blown granddad rant right now, okay? It's all remakes, and they're shit. Give me something original. And I know no work is ever going to be 100% original. Guaranteed, right? It is so difficult to make something original, especially nowadays when a lot of things have already been made and stuff. But still, do something more original than, oh, the dad doesn't want his daughter doing something, so they argue and then in the end they make up. Yes. This is good original story, correct? No, fuck off, Shrek. I think it's the art style that annoys me more than anything, but I mean, you've just got such good storylines in the first 3, 2 mostly, 3, a bit in 4. 4 was fairly good. You had like Rumpelstiltskin, who, I'm sorry, but always reminds me of Shane Dawson. Anyone else get that? Oh, no, just me, sure. But no, I don't know. Shrek was like one of my childhood series, man. And they're making another Ice Age. Why are we making another Ice Age? Like, is that not dead in the dust? Like, I used to love Ice Age so much, but after, like, number 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, it kind of got a bit... Like, the pirate one, which was the one after that, number 4, wasn't too bad. And then you had fucking Collision Course or whatever it were. Fucking... I don't know, they're overdoing it. And as much as I love Simon Pegg, who plays Buck, if anybody didn't know that, it's just too much. It's too much. They've introduced too many characters to keep an eye on. Ah, fucking maybe it's just me, but stop making Ice Ages, please. Next thing you know, they're gonna fucking remake them. And they'll be like, we've remade them with upgraded technology. Or they'll do with Disney and start making live action ones, which God help us if they do that. Can you imagine? Sid the Sloth live action? No thank you. That'd be terrifying. Oh, but when we got back from our walk, all our porridge had been eaten. Even though hubby likes his stone cold, I like mine boiled. Oh, we eat 3 bears. Our kids' porridge was there for the taking, as they like theirs somewhere in the middle. Are you the 3 bears? Are you the 3 bears? Are you a twink and a bear and 2 little people? No, that's not a good joke. That wasn't. Sometimes we must think before we speak. I meant more little person as in like me, like I'm 5'2". I am small. That is what I meant. I didn't. Yeah, no. Dig yourself a deeper hole. Why not? Why fucking not, Ezra? Right, so after this we've just got the cabin then. Boom. I'm assuming that's all of the shed other than the windows. Oh, can we not do the windows? Oh, it's all wood! I thought it was just a weird texture. Okay. Right. I mean, there's a chair. Let's do the chair and the lamp. Lantern, as not a lamp. Right, I'm pretty sure that pillow would be flying all over the place if it was an actual power washer, but you know. It is warm, by the way. Very fucking warm. England, who gave you the right to be this warm? It was 35, 36 the other day. Celsius, for anyone who doesn't understand the correct measurements. And yeah, it was awful, and I feel like everywhere was wet. Everywhere on me was wet. I couldn't dry. It was just, oh, it was awful, absolutely awful. But you know, here's what it is. You get on with it. Keep jogging on. We're British, right? Oh, don't tell me I've got to use the steps. Hang on. I did tell you guys that I have this weird thing, right, where I'm like, hey, who needs this dip? Boop. shit. Me, I need the steps. Oh, fuck's sake. Didn't want to have to use steps. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's a weird chimney. Does that stop me getting in cabin? Hello? Right. Let's get chimney first. Am I going to fall off if I go this way too much? Probably. Boom. Chimney done. Right. Let's get this thing. Keystone, you know? The ridge. Let's get this ridge on. I don't know why actually. So I went for a walk down the canal yesterday. So I went to visit my nana. Parents are away. Alright, let me go visit my nana. So we had a burger tea. She didn't. She had a frappe because she doesn't think she'll like boba tea. And there's no getting older people to try new things, you know. So she had a frappe and I had a boba tea. We went in the crystal shop, which is fun. I love the crystal shop. I've been going in there for fucking donkers now since it opened. So every time I go down to visit my nana, I'm like, yeah, let's go to the crystal shop. So I got some new crystals. I got turpentine, which is supposed to help you concentrate and shit. Who knows? And then I walked back home, which is like an hour and 10 minutes if you go by the road. And I was like, you know what? I've not been down the canal in ages. I'll go down the canal. And the whole way I was just like, I'm gonna get murdered. It was broad daylight. It was very hot. There were lots of people about fishing and like jogging and cycling, and I'm like, I'm gonna get murdered. This is where I die. It's where somebody pushes me into the canal or something. You know, that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm too. This is what happens when you have social phobia. All right, it fucks your brain up, and you think everywhere you go you're gonna get murdered. It's brilliant. But no, I took some good pictures. They're all on my Instagram, if you want to check out my Instagram. And yeah, just potted around. Took me about, I want to say about 40-50 minutes altogether. And then, when I got home, and I locked the door, I had a fucking anxiety attack. Only a mini one, like I had to just sit on the stairs for a minute and have a moment and a little cry to myself. But I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I think it's because I'm so used to not walking anywhere on my own. And if I do the whole time, it's like I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. So it was literally like, I guess, the relief of being home. I don't know. Sounds pathetic. This is mental health for you. It's not exactly controllable. And it's confusing and makes me look like a pussy. But, you know. It's what it is. So yeah. I've been watching Glee again. Because of course. I've been catching up on YouTube. I've done some reading. Tell you something else that's weird about camping. Out here everything has legs, even the Do the logs have legs? Hello? Do you have legs? Okay. That's fine. This bitch be crazy. That's coming from me. Yeah, I had people over Friday night and we ended up doing a bit of karaoke, so I do apologise to the neighbours, not that they watch these videos, but, you know, one day being loud in like the 28 years I've lived here, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be a lot worse. There we go. Yeah. So we did some karaoke. I did a spot of... What did I sing? Me and my friend Lee. Hi Lee, you might be watching this, I don't know. We did some Busted. That were fun. We did the Pokemon theme tune. Me and Beardy did Kickapoo from Tenacious D. My friend Chris did some Russian songs, which was really cool. And then they made me do a Japanese song, which was less cool because I got really embarrassed. And started like forgetting the words, so that's fun. Lisa is just amazing at karaoke. Lisa, if you're watching, you're a fucking G, and none of us should ever sing around you because you're too good. Harry did Gay Bar, you know, the Gay Bar, which was great. Him and Chris got up and did that together. I did a bit of Demi, bit of Lady Gaga. Don't know why I said it like that. I did some Thomas Sanders. And yeah, and I've gotten it because people are away and it's just me in the house. I am allergic to my own company apparently. Just me in the house. I'm like, I've got this awesome music recording microphone that my brother gave me, because it used to be his and he doesn't use it anymore, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do that while my parents away. And then the thought of uploading that to YouTube just it sends me into a spiral. Even though I would love to do music, do music, it doesn't mean that I have the talent for it, you know what I mean? I mean, I suppose you guys can just laugh at me if I upload anything. I have sneakily uploaded songs here and there that we pretend haven't happened. But I don't know. Doing it properly with a proper microphone and like maybe some proper like... I'm not going to use like auto-tune because I don't even know fucking how. But, you know. I don't know. Maybe with like a proper video of me actually singing. I don't know, it scares me. I don't know what it, like, singing to me is like the one it's the most vulnerable I feel like I can be is singing in front of people. And that's saying something because I've done a lot of embarrassing things in my life. Not that come to the top of my head, but, you know. Oh well. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling. That's the whole point of this series, right? Just ramble at you. Sorry. So, I feel like on this series I should give you guys little spoilers. Not little upcoming stuffs, because I know not a lot of people are going to watch this series, and I also know that not a lot of people will watch this far into it, you see. See, I know how things work. Keeping attention spans in this day and age, honey. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. So, we obviously have a new Subnautica to play at some point. I also bought Below Zero because it came in a bundle. Thing is, I've only just started my original Subnautica play, and then all of a sudden Subnautica 2 comes out, and I'm like, well, I gotta play it. So, I'm going to continue Subnautica 1, but I'm thinking about doing some videos on Subnautica 2. Because I'm sure, like, people are really enjoying that game, and I kind of want to see how it's different to the first one, if I'll like it. And obviously, you know, freak myself out, because I'm scared of the ocean, and water, and pretty much everything. So that'll be a good one. There's also some more horror games that I want to play. Including, like I said, that really popular one that I am going to be recording after I finish this, which is going to be fun. And then, so we had obviously the Pet Simulator 1984 or whatever it was. I kind of want to continue that. I'm not sure how popular it was, but it was kind of fun to play. and very mysterious. I don't understand what's happening in that game, but you know, we were having fun, so maybe continue that one. Also need to finish off Cozy to make room for other series, and everyone was enjoying Cozy, and I enjoyed playing it. So that's another one. Paralives, I have started recording some speed builds. I've got a couple of them under my belt at the moment, so we'll be getting some speed builds. Which, honestly, like, yes, I am still boycotting The Sims, but that was one of my, like, fun series to play, was just speed building stuff, seeing what I could make. Not having to do commentary and stuff, just something you guys can just chill out to, a bit of lo-fi, and just enjoy watching. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. But Paralives is like such a good replacement for it, and is also not being bought out by a company that won't care about the fans and shit, you know, and will be probably very anti-morals and all that shit, you know, the normal corporate bollocks. Yeah. So I feel like Paralives is going to be a good Sims replacement on this channel, at least. And you guys will still get your speed builds, and you'll still get possibly gameplay. I don't know. After my second recording session fucked up, I don't know if I'm actually going to continue with the gameplay stuff unless we have like major updates and everything. I think I'll probably stick to the building, but I might do some build challenges. I had so many planned for The Sims, and then I made this decision to not play it for the channel. And I haven't even played it in my own time since then, so, you know. I don't know. But I've also signed Little Simsy's petition, which is to stop the merger takeover thingy-my-bobby of The Sims. I need to catch up with what's going on with that, to be fair, because I don't know. I've not been keeping up with it as well as I should have done. But yeah, other than that, there's just a few like indie games in between that I want to play. I mean, most of the games I play are indie, in all fairness. That's probably why we don't get much views, but I like spotlighting indie games, because they're some of my favourites to play. And obviously we do a lot of the cutesy games here on the channel, which is like complete opposite to my aesthetic. But we do it anyway, because, you know, it's cute little videos, people enjoy it. It doesn't take too much like mental capacity for me to fucking record them. Whereas games like my main games, like No, I'm Not a Human, and I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, I'm having a stretch. I can't remember the name of it because I blocked out my memory, because last time I played it fucking glitched, and then I lost progress, and it annoyed me. Quarantine Zone is the one I'm thinking of. So obviously they take a very long time to record. The Quarantine Zone videos get to be so long. The No, I'm Not a Human videos just take more effort on the editing side, because I do a lot of like clip editing with those, which I enjoy doing, but it does obviously take a lot more time than, say, doing this, cutting little bits out, splitting up into like a few parts, and then uploading. And I don't know which style I prefer. I mean, I feel like for a game like, I do it based on the game, so for a game like this, I wouldn't see the clip style as being the best. But then we had like Storage Hunter Simulator, or whatever the fuck it was called, where I did that same style. And then we had No, I'm Not a Human, which works so well with that style. And because I'm constantly making fucking jokes and references to things, it takes longer than it should do, which is fine. I enjoy doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Because fuck that. But I always think if you do stuff like this, maybe this is why we don't have that many subscribers and stuff, but do what you enjoy doing. Why pander to people unless it's something you want to do as well? You know? Like, if it's something you want to do and it's pandering, brilliant, you know? But I don't know, I just think the whole point is to stick with what you like doing, because I feel like it's disingenuine if you don't. And people might notice and be like, well, you're not really enjoying this, are you? You know? I could do so many things that would be like, oh, you get so many views for doing this, that, and the other, because... Hello? What am I missing? Oh, I didn't do the other window over there. Boom! Job complete! Is this Spruce Springs clear? Your friend Harvey says you're looking at nothing short of a... Ooh! That's cool. What's that big shiny light in the corner? That's concerning. Do the logs have legs? I guess not. Right. Boom. There we go. Look at this, guys. Oh, I have such a weird order of doing things, don't I? Oh well. Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, it'd be very easy for me to just sit here and be like, right, I'm gonna do shit that everybody does to get views. And we'll get so many views and subscribers and stuff. Yes, I could do that, at least to get the channel growing and stuff, but at the same time, why? This is like, I have a full-time job alongside this, right? And YouTube is like my goal eventually. But for now, like, why not enjoy the games I'm playing and the things I'm doing and the series and shit, you know? I don't fucking know. I've just heard we've got our deposit back, and after watching that amazing video, I'm not surprised. Incredible job. Thank goodness for you and that amazing portable power washer of yours. Hopefully the bear, or whatever it is, didn't wake up and bother you. We left it sleeping in the lodge and didn't know whether to mention it or not. Thanks! Thanks! Ooh, Art Deco house. Right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Boop!